3:47 p.m. 3:33 p.m. Using our unique squad selector tool over the last few months, our readers chose their preferred 23 England players to go to Russia. As it turns out, more than 50% of you wanted 20 of Southgate's 23 on the plane. The majority of you, however, did not pick Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Danny Welbeck or Fabian Delph. 3:24 p.m. The 23 players have just 449 caps between them, an average of 19.5, which isn't very many at all. They also have just 3 tournament goals between the lot of them, Danny Welbeck at Euro 2012, and Jamie Vardy and Eric Dier at Euro 2016. Maybe Southgate is taking Gary Lineker's advice and building for future competitions. 3:11 p.m. 3:05 p.m. 2:58 p.m. 2:52 p.m. 2:18 p.m. Only 5 players in Southgate's 23-man squad from the 23 picked by Hodgson for 2014, Cahill, Jones, Henderson, Welbeck, Sterling. As comparison, 12 from 2006 WC squad were picked in 2010, Sam Wallace, at Sam Wallace Edel, May 16, 2018 2:16 p.m. This is how the England squad was announced before the list was published in full. 2:10 p.m. These 5 players are on the reserve list: Tom Heaton, James. 2:06 p.m. Goalkeepers: Jack Butland, Jordan Pickford, Nick Pope. Defenders: Trent Alexander-Arnold, Gary Cahill, Phil Jones, Harry Maguire, Danny Rose, John Stones, Kieran Trippier, Kyle Walker, Ashley Young. Midfielders: Eric Dier, Dele Alli, Jordan Henderson, Fabian Delph, Jesse Lingard, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Forwards: Harry Kane, Marcus Rashford, Raheem Sterling, Danny Welbeck, Jamie Vardy. 1:59 p.m. If that 2 p.m. estimate was correct for the squad announcement, then we will know England's World Cup squad very, very soon indeed. 1:57 p.m. There is a sudden surge of excitement on Twitter after Bayer Leverkusen winger Leon Bailey posted this picture. Take note of the "Humble Lion" caption. Jamaica-born Bailey is one of the Bundesliga's most exciting players, and there had been rumors he may qualify through his grandparents, 2 of whom have British passports. FIFA rules state that a player can only qualify to play for a country if their grandparents were born in that country, which, as far as my research tells me, is not the case for Bailey, meaning he would not qualify to play for England. NB, there is a chance I am wrong about this. 1:43 p.m. 1:33 p.m. There is a core group of players who will definitely be in the squad, and after this morning's revelations, there are only a few spots still up for grabs. There is probably a centre-back spot that will be contested by Harry Maguire and Phil Jones. Cahill's inclusion could suggest Southgate will go with experience in defence, favouring Jones, but having already picked Cahill, he may want a younger player, favouring Maguire. Adam Lallana will probably make the cut, but he has only played 235 minutes of Premier League football all season, so you could understand why Southgate might have reservations. His recent run of injuries will also mean that, if he is named, the backup midfielders will be on high alert. Will Adam Lallana be given another chance to prove his fitness? Credit: Getty Images. Support for Ruben Loftus-Cheek's inclusion has gathered pace. Will he make the cut, or will Southgate go left field with his final midfielder? Danny Welbeck will likely be included, but that isn't certain by any stretch. 12:51 p.m. Why not have some fun mapping out England's path to glory with our predictor tool? 12:37 p.m. While Premier League clubs are parting ways with managers all over the shop, well, here, buzz is building around the squad that England will take to Russia. There has been a fair bit of bemusement about Wilshere's omission, not least from this journalist, but the decisions to take Cahill and Alexander-Arnold will be widely supported, I reckon. Some experience and some youth, Southgate is pleasing everyone. Alexander-Arnold has been a roaring success at Liverpool. Credit, Getty Images. 12:20 p.m. Matlaw reports, Gary Cahill has been named in Gareth Southgate's 23-man England World Cup squad that will be officially revealed later today. And Liverpool teenager Trent Alexander-Arnold has also been called up, despite being uncapped at senior level. You can read the full story here. 11:59 a.m. Today is the day. England's squad for the 2018 World Cup will be announced this afternoon. Everyone has their own opinion over how the final 23 should look, but the only one that matters is that of Gareth Southgate. Here's me trying to second-guess the England manager. We think the squad will be named around 2 p.m, so there's a little time to wait yet, and plenty of time to discuss Southgate's options. He has already let Wilshere, Hart and Bertrand know that they won't be going to Russia, which leaves 2 outfield spots free, presuming Nick Pope goes as third-choice goalkeeper. Will Ruben Loftus-Cheek sneak in? Will Danny Welbeck go to another major tournament? Is there any chance of a complete curveball in the shape of someone like Ryan Sessegnon or Ademola Lookman? Let's see what Southgate decides.